I am very excited. I'm still kind of in shock. It's quite an honor that he is coming here to Seton Hall, and it's very exciting and it's very prestigious for our diplomacy school to be able to get such a great speaker.
It's kind of cosmic. You know, it's someone of such a high-profile and influential man. I'm just kind of bursting at the seams with pride to see such an amazing person speak.
It's incredibly amazing that we have somebody as big as Tony Blair speaking at our school. So that's basically what I'm here is like. I'm just here to try and get in on the action and to see what the school is about. And I have really big hopes for the Whitehead School in the upcoming years, especially with somebody like Tony Blair coming to speak.
I called my mom this morning and told her that I was going to see Tony Blair, and she said, "Oh, that is the reason why I sent you to the school." I've gotten to do a lot of great things because I go to the school, and this is just another adventure.
It's extremely inspirational. I think it also shows students that the kind of things that they're studying and the work that they're doing is something that can have a major impact on the world, that they have an opportunity to become a Tony Blair themselves.
This afternoon we host another impressive world leader, Mr. Tony Blair. He is a man of intellect, vision, and personality. His achievements as Prime Minister of Great Britain for a decade, his current role as an extraordinary Middle East envoy, and his founding of the Tony Blair Faith Foundation all reveal him as an uncommon statesman in these daunting times.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, please. First of all, it's a real honor to be here at the John Whitehead School, and thank you so much, sir, for that kind introduction. What I'm going to do is give you, in about 20 minutes, my worldview, so you can guess its depth and profundity from that. In order for President Obama to succeed as you want him to and as we want him to, he's also got to have some partners as well as spectators and some supporters as well as cheerleaders. In other words, he's going to find some very tough challenges out there. And the expectations may change with the election of a new president, but the problems don't. They remain the same, and they're hard to deal with. And my case to you tonight is really very simple. It's this: we live in a completely new and different world today. This is not just a new century and a new millennium. We used to talk in Europe about big countries and small countries. You know, the smaller countries, like sort of Luxembourg and so on, the larger countries like France and Germany. Actually, in today's world, we're all small countries, but together we can combine to be more effective. So that's what we should do, and we should have a far more coherent and unified set of policies on those major questions. And if we do that, incidentally, then we can help, in partnership with the US, secure the things that both sides of the Atlantic really believe in. And that's what I want for Europe. Thank you.
And how can the Tony Blair Faith Foundation assist established religious organizations in the region that seek to promote awareness and respect of Judaism and Islam?
I think there is a role that religion can play for good. It's also important, however, and we learnt this in Northern Ireland, that those who are in positions of prominence in religion speak out against the bad things too, and against extremism and fundamentalism in religion. And my foundation seeks to work in the Middle East as well as in Europe, America, and elsewhere, to try and give people at least an understanding of the other person, and also to try and make sure that we understand our rich common heritage. You know, so one of the things I do, as well as reading the New Testament, I always read the Old Testament, I read the Quran. And to any of you students who want to learn about other religions, I mean, read, for example, the Quran. It gives you a sense of it. And how many Christians actually know that Jesus is a revered prophet in Islam? So there are many misconceptions that people have about the differences, and there's much ignorance about the common space. And so that's what my foundation seeks to do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And just to briefly thank you, as a soldier who served in Kosovo and is going to Iraq this summer, I wanted to thank you for maintaining the special relationship between our governments and especially our armed forces.
Thank you. First of all, it's me who should thank you, both for the service you've given and the service you will give. Thank you. Amazing people in your armed forces and mine, and we should feel very, very proud of them.
The Whitehead School of Diplomacy and International Relations would like to recognize you with a token of our appreciation. And I would invite the President to join me.
Thanks, do you want to? Yeah.
Well, we won't drink to that.
Thank you. Very much indeed.
Thank you again for being with us today. Have a safe trip home and join me one last time in thanking Mr. Blair.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. The more time we can spend in